Um. Yes, let's go. Let's go into the multi-stream, and here we are. Wait, maybe I can actually put the multi-stream on the other side here. Hold on, because I have my chat on the right side, all the way on the edge of my screen, and sometimes a little bit hard to read that. But there is a way to actually make it go to the other side. Let's see, it's like interference maybe? Show it on the left side, there we go. Done. Yes. Now I can actually read the chat way easier. AKHSS, let's go. I'm just gonna get started. Let's go to the live scene. There we go. Here, so you can see I actually have a follower goal now. And switched. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, you were on YouTube. Nice. Okay, so you can see I actually have a follower goal now. It seems to be working. Also, you should be able to pin your messages, but I'm not sure. Maybe I need to go... Oh yeah, I need to go to the Twitch chat. Hey, Jasmine. So look at this. I can pin Jasmine's comment. Yeah, there we go. Here. Now you're pinned. Okay, I've been messing around a little bit. I do see that with this sidebar here, it looks a little bit ugly. Maybe I should move everything over to the left, just a tiny little bit. Right, so if I take this, I might as well do that now, right? Let's go and move it here, like a tiny little bit. And then the chat box as well. Something like that. Yeah, I think that's better. Okay. I won't put you on the spot for much longer with that pinned message. Okay, let's go. Can I highlight all of the stuff? Yes. Okay. Then I think we can just go, because everything is kind of working, and with everything is kind of working, I mean everything is still broken. But hear me out here. We're not getting the same error anymore. So yeah, at least KHSS, you saw it right on the OpenTK Discord server. I asked there what might be the issue, and apparently, well, actually it makes a lot of sense, and I don't know why I didn't think of that, but sure. Only defining the GL context just didn't do it. That's just not good enough, and it will just always crash no matter how nice your context actually is. Every day it gets less broken. Exactly, that's the spirit. Yeah, and you saw it worked on the Discord. Yeah. So the thing is, we also had to define the WGL HDC KHR. I don't know entirely what it means, but it has something to do with the OpenGL platform or something like that. So I have GL platform in here. Didn't know exactly what I have to use here, because again, everything is a little bit different in that way. Everything that has to do with the window is slightly different in OpenDK than it is in C++. But I figured it out. This seems to be working. I'll tell you in a second what it is. And then it also just needs the context handle for, or the platform handle for OpenDK. That's OpenCL. Yeah, platform. Right, so the platform we just defined here, right? So that is actually not a single issue. But if we go to the engine, let's see, where did we define all of this? It's in here. Yeah, so for the platform, we are just using the window pointer, and that seems to work. Did you set up the suggestion thing? The suggestion thing. What is the suggestion thing? I'm sorry, I don't know. Music. Oh yes, music suggestions. So I did look into that today. I had some time left, and well, time left is a big word. But I took some time today to work on the Twitch channel a little bit. You'll see that it has a different banner now, and everything is a little bit nicer. And I also looked into the music suggestions, but the like the extensions that make that work, they require payment. Not from me, but from you. It's like there's no way to make Twitch chat decide music. Hey, debunked. No way to let Twitch chat decide music for free, apparently. Like, it needs to be attached to a donation of bits or of just raw money or something like that. And, you know, I'm not even sure if we can even do that. Even if I wanted to, I'm not sure if we can even do that right now because I'm not affiliate yet. So I don't think donations are a thing, at least not in the official sense through Twitch. So I don't know. Maybe I can look into it a little bit more, but at least the default Streamlabs thing. Yes, let's go to Twitch extension. Hell yeah, that might be possible. I'll look into it a little bit more, but yeah, the default Streamlabs extension thing, it needs to see cash. Yeah, I don't like that too much, so I didn't go through with that. And well, I guess his music isn't too bad, right? Isn't too bad. Okay, well, in any case, so this was the window pointer, and then everything kind of works, but also it doesn't work because we still got an error here. So right here, we are getting something. Doesn't even say that anymore. I guess it's in the computing thing here. Oh yeah, here. Invalid GL, which should be share group reference KHR. Right, so the issue here... Oh wait, I should actually go back to multi-stream, because I'm not seeing anyone on YouTube right now. Okay, no one from YouTube said anything, that's good. Anyway. Yeah, so we kind of get the same error, but then somewhere else, it's a little bit weird. The way that I know, by the way, that these are all the right values. I did actually change this, like if I put a platform right and I just add 1 or something to it, it seems to work, then it will throw the error here. Oh, it won't. What? Oh no. Oh, help. Help. That's an issue. So I did change this before. I don't know why it's not doing that now. Like if I switch these two around, I make the one the platform and the other one the context, then it doesn't work. Pin this message and I follow. Not that I am not already followed. I'll make sure that I am followed again. Okay, wait, hold on. There you go. You're pinned, but also the pinning chat box is a little bit too small. Let me make it a bit bigger for you. Oh, that just doesn't work. Hold up. I need to make it higher in here. Let's make that 300 and done. Yeah, there we go. I think that's semi-correct. Needs to be a bit higher now. Yeah, there you go. Okay, will you try out pre-calculating a low-resolution map? Yes, I probably will, but of course not at the moment because nothing is working at the moment, which is a little bit of an issue. Definitely followed. Triple check. Nice. Yeah, so now the context is not working again. But I guess maybe that is just... If the geo context is wrong, maybe it doesn't work then, but maybe if like this is just garbage. In pointer, let's make that an in pointer. Maybe if the platform is garbage, then it will work. Then it will crash here. No, it won't. Like, look, this crashes again at the context creation. But why if I do the GL platform? Oh wait, if I just add 1 to an endpointer, that just won't do anything, will it? Is that the issue? Like what I'd have to do is I have to say this, cast that to an int, then add 1, and then cast it back to an in pointer. That might do it. Arithmetic overflow. Oh yeah, I have to cast it to a long. Sorry. then it's the kernel again. Okay, yeah, I'm not entirely sure, but it seems to be the case that this seems to be correct. But also not really. I don't know, guys. I don't know. We'll just try it out. We'll see. We'll see where we go. Okay, follow to the number man. Don't you have to add 4 instead? Int is 4 bytes. No, I'm just like changing the address by 1. Like that should make a difference. Oh wait, maybe it doesn't necessarily make a difference. What if I change the address by like 100,000? Surely. Yeah. See, so it accepts that. Totally does. If you put in a null pointer in there, it doesn't. Maybe that's the issue. Like if we just don't put a null pointer in there. Yeah, if we just don't put a null pointer in there, it will work. So I'm actually not entirely sure this thing is the right thing. Okay, well, that's a problem. I thought of my simple test before, like, oh, surely this must be correct then. But now also the issue is, we're still not entirely sure if this GL platform is even wrong, because here in this run kernel, like this might just be an issue with our objects. Like we are using another, you know, the texture that is shared between OpenCL and OpenGL, we're using that there. So that might be the issue and not the context itself. So let's get rid of this argument. Let's just not do the argument. And then in the kernel itself, say here, we get rid of this. Just put that there. And then we just do nothing in here, basically. We just do nothing. This works. See? This just works. So I do actually think that it has something to do with the argument here. Do channel points come with affiliate? I don't even know. Okay, this actually still works. Maybe if you rerun the kernel, it doesn't actually do anything because the kernel is like, pointless. The kernel doesn't do anything. Yeah, not entirely sure. Alright. Well, we'll check it out today. Channel points, yeah, I'm not even sure what channel points even do. I'm not that familiar with Twitch, actually. I do watch a stream from time to time, but I'm not that involved in most of it. Let's see. So what this could be is this could just be the actual object that we're creating wrong. Let's go back to that one tutorial that we found, and I did actually bookmark it, so we can follow it. So right, we now have this, which is nice. And then we have this context, which is also nice. I think that should work. Maybe in here, in the computing manager, we can add that null termination. That is a possibility, but I don't think that will change anything. Or maybe it will even crash. Yeah, here, that just won't change anything. Which makes sense, right? You gain them by watching and you spend them on different actions. Okay. Oh, yeah, something like... Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I am actually going to unpin your comment, I'm very sorry. Wait, how do I do that? I don't see the unpin button anymore. Yes. Oh, here it is. There we go. Yeah, so it's a post check. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, let's see, right? In the tutorial, we are saying... Hello, Maria. Welcome. I am here for the background noise. The background noise is always nice. But also the foreground noise, though. If you ever considered the foreground noise. Okay, let's see. We need 2 times... We need this 2 times to generate the texture. So we need this stuff, which is just the normal texture. And I don't think that we necessarily need to fill ours with data because we actually want to write data to it. Remove one random line of code for 10,000 points. Yeah, I'm going to just upload something to the GitHub. Just fix my bugs and you get 100,000 points, right? Gonna give out social credit scores here. Just go to the GitHub, download, fix the bug. You know, it's very easy, and then just push it, and we're all good. You get a free membership for 1 month. Foreground noise is nice, but not if you have to study. Oh yeah, that stinks. All the studying. Yeah. Oh well, you're gonna be done soon, which is nice. Oh, that's gonna be great. Then we need the OpenCL data handle. OpenCL texture equals image 2D-GL, which has something to do with our texture. We do have this. Now let's check if we actually get any errors from that. I'm on break. Why does it say 22 followers when you have 21? Do I? I don't know. I thought I had 22. I guess I don't. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it hasn't updated yet. Because I do think I actually had 22 this afternoon. But maybe someone was still here for the gaming content that I did here quite a while ago. And then he saw, oh, programming. Yuck. Get out of here. Get out of here, and you still can. He counts. Maybe, oh, maybe I can't. I don't know. Let's see. So we have this thing where we can create a buffer. Create a buffer with our own texture. This one, yeah. So we do this, then we create the buffer or create the texture. All of this. And then we output a result, but we never actually do it. Maybe just did a test on follow to see if it updates. Stream? Stream crash. Did the stream crash? Hello? Hello? It's back? That's weird. Wait, what if I do this? That's fine. No, I don't know what that was then. Okay. Well, this is a random internet hitch, I guess. Ah, dang it, dude. It's hard to get reliable internet these days, you know? Oh, sad, but it's true. Refollow, no update. Yeah, it might not update that quickly. Might need a little while, you know? Just realize what's going on. Okay, but at least in here... So if we here create a texture, then I suppose we want to check if it works or not. I suppose this can just be a debug.assert. Yeah, I guess if people follow and unfollow, it doesn't react. It just adds. Does it? For me, it still says 22. I just think it updates, but only very slowly. Just only occasionally checks, you know, like every 5 minutes or something like that. So we have to check if the result needs to be double equal to CL result code. We have something like this here, right? Result code.success. This one. Otherwise, failed to create OpenCL texture. Something like that. We are in debug mode, so this should either work or no. And it doesn't work. Fair enough. Fair enough, right? This is a weird song. I don't like this song. That's better. That is better. Let's see. So, what do we have here? This should be correct then. Then SCD vector mem object pushback OpenCL texture. The CL event onQ acquire GL objects. Right, so here I need to get GL objects. And then wait. Oh, wait for it to finish. Yeah. That makes sense. Everything is prepared now. We can set up the parameters for the kernel. That makes sense. So we need to unqueue acquire GL objects. Now, is that something that we already have here somewhere? You write, unqueue read. Oh, maybe not. So how do we do it? Say something like this. This is where we do the GL stuff. Yeah, I don't think we're even doing this at all. Yeah, okay, so that is definitely something that we need to do. So we need to queue and then unqueue acquire GL objects. Right, that will be a new function in here. Play keep on rolling from OpenTTD if possible. Is that copyrighted? I need to know if it's copyrighted. If you can tell me with a 99.9% certainty that it is not copyrighted, I will play it. Firefox, thank you so much for the host. Yeah, it probably is. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. Yeah, Open Transport Tycoon is awesome. Yeah, I played that for quite a bit, especially when I was young. It's a fun game. Unqueue GL acquire, or was it acquire GL objects? What was it? Acquire GL objects. Acquire GL objects. And I suppose we need to give it back too, in some way. Right? That makes sense. I don't think we need any of this. Then we need CL. No. .unqueue acquire. Oh yeah, and then release again as well. That makes a lot of sense. No problem. What is hosting, by the way? I believe that means that I am... Oh, hey! Ask! Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Well, it means, I believe, again, I'm not super familiar with Twitch, but I do believe that it means that on Firefox's channel you can now actually see my stream. I'm also auto-hosting people. It updated, yes, it actually did. Thanks again, Ask. That's amazing. Oh, yes, it does. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Right. So we, right here, need to get our OpenGL objects to OpenCL and then release them back. So unfollow doesn't count. It's kind of interesting, isn't it? We can only go up, boys. We can only go up. So the queue, right, queue. Oh, it's the underscore queue. Yeah. That's the value. Then a number of objects, which would just be 1. Then just a quick little thing with memory objects. I suppose this ID can just be CL objects, right? So we can do like, let's see, yeah, this buffer actually. Perfect. This buffer. And then number of events in waitlist, it can just be 0. This thing can be null, or it can be empty. I think it can be null. Let's see. And then the out event. Out CL event EV empty. There we go. Then in principle, we would have to wait after this. Oh, why don't I do this in here as well? Just handle the result, please. Yeah, in principle, I might want to wait here, but we'll see. That is quite common with Twitch follower counters. It only updates when someone follows, and when someone unfollows, that will only be updated when the stream is stopped and goes live again. And your Firefox is watching 2 streams at once. That's nice. How do you even keep up with 2 streams at once? That seems a little bit difficult, don't you think? I don't know, I mean, you do have 2 eyes, I guess. Put them both to use. Okay, so this should work, I think. Let's go here, and then before we do this, we have to do this thing, right? So the compute manager. I'll do this, and then with the ID of our thing, of our buffer, which will be this one. Right. One on my phone and one on my monitor. 2 no number man streams. Yeah, one on YouTube and one on here on Twitch. Watch them both. Yeah, I mean, go ahead, I guess. One on my phone and one on my monitor. Yeah, totally. I mean, why else would you have a phone and a computer, right? Why not just use them both for extra stonks? I think this will just do it. I think this will just do the trick. Oh, it will! Oh, I didn't expect that. I did not expect that, I'll tell you that. Fuck! We can actually put box in chat now. Oh, hell yes. I absolutely did not expect that to just work, even without me releasing the object. I'm not sure if you're seeing this, but we are slowly but surely increasing our memory. 77, 78... it's a little bit small on stream, I have to say, but yeah, we are slowly but surely increasing our processing memory. Yeah, I was also jump scared. Yeah, me too. So yeah, we do need to release this object again, which, you know, makes a lot of sense. But we don't necessarily need to wait, of course, because we're putting all of this in the queue, in the command queue. So if this thing goes into the command queue first, then the set argument will be second, so it will wait automatically that way. So that's perfectly fine. But yeah, we are getting a memory leak, which is not fine. So let us go. But I honestly, what I thought would happen, so I thought we wouldn't necessarily get a crash there, but somewhere else, because we're not releasing the object right now. And so I didn't really expect OpenGL to be able to use it then. But I guess it can. Stick an image of a memory leak on the screen. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Got a memory leak. Better not be any NSW stuff. No. No. I was hoping for like a leek. Isn't the wait? Am I thinking of the wrong thing? Isn't a leek like a vegetable? Yeah, it absolutely is. Where's my memory leak, dude? Darn it! Can't get good memory leaks these days. Hold up. Do you think this is important? Yeah, YouTube thumbnail is fine. Then I need an image of a brain. Yeah, this one will do fine. I can copy. Let's just put that in there. Just make that the background. There we go, and then we'll get one of these. I just want one, please. Just a single one, perhaps. Apparently leaks come in like bunches or something. Can I get a PNG version? Yeah, whatever. This one will do. There you go. Then I'll download it. Leak clip arts. Yes. And then in here I can add a source of an image. Add, and then image. And then I'll browse. I can find my downloads, right? Untitled design. Yeah, I think that's about it. There you go. There you go. You're welcome. Okay. Now, let us continue. Let's see. Yeah, we were doing the release acquire objects, something. Let's try that. So this will be the release version. Without the on queue release objects. Yeah, perfect. Unqueue and then the release of the object. Again, we need to check this and in here. And what does it need? It needs a command queue. It just needs the exact same thing again. Okay, sure. And of course, hide it when the memory leak is fixed. and bring it back once the memory leak happens again. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Let's see if this... Oh, wait, I'm not calling it. Hold on. Oh! I don't know what's the issue with this. I just exited the program really fast and it just crashed on me. I don't know. Let's unget it. Dot release objects. Yeah, and then the same thing again. Do I need to do this every frame, or can I just get it and release it once? Okay, let's see if this leaks. Of course, in the first little bit, we'll gain memory. Oh, well... No, the memory leak is not fixed, guys. At issues where system hasn't been present. Oh, that's nice. System is absent today. On holiday. We'll be back after the weekend. Yeah, so we are getting a very consistent memory leak. But it's only a very small one. We're barely leaking anything. We're like leaking 1 millibyte. Millibyte? 1 megabyte per like second or something, which isn't huge. Not at all. Let's see. So apparently it's not this thing. But what I'm thinking is we only need to acquire the object once, perhaps. So let's try to check that. Like only in here, right? We are doing the init. We're getting all the objects. Then in here we might just acquire the object and then it will just work. We only do it once. Yeah, we only need to do that once. That's great, but we're still having a memory leak. Do you need to inquire every frame? No, apparently we don't. We're still leaking though. We're leaking even slower now, which is weird. Yeah, is there a RAM checker in the debug tools? Yeah, there absolutely is, and I'm thinking that we will need to actually use that. It even shows you the delta, like what has been added from beginning to end. So performance, and then we can go into memory usage. Start. You are using debug, I know. Okay, then we can take a snapshot here. Then we wait a little while longer until we get some more memory in here. It's very slow, look at that. It's very, very slow. Love the memory leak image. Oh, okay, let's see here. Yeah, that should be long enough. That should be long enough. Okay, stop collection, and then let's see if we get any results from this. So here we have got more kilobytes and more objects. I want to see which objects have been added then. It is 1,000,000 bytes a second, not that slow. No, I've seen... Oh, Peter, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream, dude. Hope you're having a good time. Yeah, well, I've seen memory leaks that are way worse. Usually if I have a memory leak, it's like a gigabyte per second. Oh, that is real bad. Compared to my buffer errors with OpenGL, that went like 1 kilobyte a second. Well, it's not bad. Honestly, I wouldn't necessarily even notice it that quickly, unless of course you actually start playing it, like the game. It's taking a long time, by the way. Can I just say that? Please. I'm not even sure if this is necessarily going to do much. If it's a GPU thing, then this is not necessarily going to notice it, but then maybe Visual Studio is not going to notice it in the first place. I'm not sure. Much memory. Yeah, that's just doing its thing. Maybe we can just look at things and figure out what the issue is for ourselves. Maybe we want to sync here. Maybe we want to like wait for finish here. Maybe that will fix it. No. I do think having a thing... Oh, by the way, we didn't even check the FPS. Look in our update loops. Yeah, we should. Look at the FPS though. This is quite literally, almost exactly even, 10 times faster than not using memory sharing. Like downloading the image back through the CPU and then uploading it again to OpenGL. Literally 10 times faster. It took 20 milliseconds per frame last time. Now it's 2, and 2 is the very minimum, by the way. It doesn't go any faster than 2. It doesn't. OpenTK doesn't go faster than 500 FPS, if you believe it. Ridiculous. Only 500 FPS. I can barely see anything. Also, seriously though, why are you not loading anything? Can I just, please? Oh, now it works instantly. Okay, sure. Count difference +2. Garbage collector. Oh, you think the garbage collector is just not doing anything? Oh, that might actually just be it. Yeah. Now that I think about it, yeah, that might just be .collect. So for if you didn't know, you can just call the garbage collector and then just call collect, and it will force a garbage collector run. Yeah, now we're not seeing an increase. We're not seeing an increase in memory. This was just the garbage collector being lazy. Oh, no, we are. We are. Wait, hold up. No, we absolutely are. I'm not seeing the garbage collector collecting either, by the way. That's not working. Why is this not working? I'm not seeing an immediate garbage collecting pass. So if you have if the garbage collector does something, then you see like this yellow thing appear. Can I force garbage collector, please? I did think there was a way to do it from here to force the garbage collector to do something. But how? That is the question. So we could just force the garbage collector to go ahead, collect here. Yeah, I guess I should Google it. Just to make sure that we don't actually have a memory leak. C# and then force garbage collector. Let's go. Unity, no, that's... Yeah, so this one should just do it, but I'm not seeing it. Yeah, so in here, that should work. Examples. cc.collect. Use this method to try to reclaim all memory that is inaccessible. It performs a blocking garbage collection of all generations. All objects, regardless of how long they have been in memory, are considered for collection. However, objects that are referenced in managed code are not collected. Use this method to force the system to try to reclaim the maximum amount of available memory. Yeah, so I guess we do have a memory leak then. We can try that, of course. Visual Studio. Manual one. It's weird that I'm not seeing it then, though. Yeah, find a memory leak. Yeah, exactly. Can you see it, guys? Alright, never mind. Do we not have the thing anymore? Oh, we removed the snapshots, didn't we? Can't I just take a couple here? Just take a snapshot here. Another follower. So what if I don't know anime? What if you don't know anime? I don't know, man. I don't know what happens then. Pretty bad though. I guess OpenCL is leaking. Yeah, it's very, very possible. But it does say here as well, like object difference. It's 93. But it is GC heap hash that is increasing in memory count, right? So do we really need to worry about that then? I'm not so sure. Yeah. exclusive bytes. Doesn't necessarily say like, oh, this is the difference. Oh! Now we have found it. Now, as we say here in the Netherlands, the monkey has come out of the sleep. Also already 50% goal. Yes! Oh, you are totally right. We already hit the 50% of the goal. Thank you so much, everyone. Oh man, we are going fast. We are... Wait, I'm on... Dang it, I'm still on YouTube at the same time, so I can't swear. But if I were to swear, I would say right now, like hypothetically speaking, if I were to swear, what I would say right now is something along the lines of, we're going fast as fuck, boy. Hypothetically speaking, of course, YouTube. I wouldn't actually say that. How dare you? Right, so we are definitely making some things here. So the queue, opentk.compute.opencl.cl event. So, event queues? Where do we have a queue that just stores events? Like again, what did I miss? I don't know when you left. So I don't know exactly, but it's working now. I mean, look at this. You missed maybe this thing here. We have a memory leak at the moment, which is a little bit sad. But it seems that we are increasing some CL event queue. I'm starting to get a sneaking suspicion where that queue might be. Starting to think that it might be here. Ha. Right. Why did we have this again? We're not really using this. Where do we use this? Where do we put stuff in here? Where do we put stuff in here? That's the big question. Here. In the load kernel from sources. Well, that should only happen once. Oh, yeah, sure. But then we add the kernel here. Which is fine. And then unload kernel removes it. Sure. If we run the kernel... We actually put the event in there and wait for events. Yeah, we can do that. But we never clear the events. That's causing the leak. Do we really need this? Do we need to wait for these events? I don't think so. Because we can just wait for everything, which is what we are already doing. So I don't think I'm really going to do any of this. Yeah, I don't think I'm actually going to do any of this. I'm just going to comment this one out, maybe for later use. And then this stuff is so easy to add, I don't really mind removing this. And that should fix the memory leak. We might actually have some errors in here. Yeah, we just removed the function. Get rid of that. Okay, let's go. No memory leak, right? Yikes. What do you mean? What do you mean there's still a memory leak? Gosh darn it. I guess clear the queue. Yeah, I could do that. But you don't pay attention for 50 minutes and there is a brain with a leak. I was already there. No, we're having memory leaks, which is an issue. But yeah, we're having that on screen until the memory leaks are resolved. So let's see. I thought we definitely... Yeah, there's only 2 more objects, but for some reason we're still gaining memory. So it's not an open, or it's not a C# thing then. Yeah, I got a little confused. Yeah. Perhaps you did. Yeah, so just the garbage collector is gaining memory. But it is definitely an OpenCL leak, I totally agree. Oh, that hurts a little bit. Well, we can test. Can't we test GPU memory, though? Performance profiler? So there is something here with GPU. I've never used this one. So I don't know what to expect. But yeah, in your DirectX application. But we don't have a DirectX application. So I think that's actually not that useful. Are you removing all buffers that you make, etc.? I'm only using one buffer to begin with. I'm not recreating it every frame, I don't think. Let's check that though. Can never be too sure. We have this, then timer.add sample, yeah, clear. Set kernel, like this is fine, and we're always using OpenCL objects pixel buffer. Well, it's using the same kernel, so this is okay. Wait for finish is fine. Then this will render the results. Maybe, right? Because we are creating a bunch of OpenGL things here, so maybe we're actually leaking here. That's possible. Vertex array, vertices, text scores, and indices. Yeah, and we have the That's fine. Then here we delete the buffer, we delete that, delete that, delete that. Okay, so we delete our PAO and we delete our buffers. So that's fine. Okay. Then in here we create a matrix, which deletes itself, of course. Then we have a use shader program, which is fine. Set the matrix, it's also fine. It's texture manager, get texture ID, yeah, then bind texture and then draw elements. Now we unbind the texture. Yeah, but I don't think we're creating a new texture every time, right? We only reference this once. Yeah, we just get the same texture back. Yeah, we do that here. So we really only do it once. Clearing arguments. Could that be a thing? Clearing arguments. Like, if we go here, like set kernel arc. But that just sets, doesn't add anything. So I don't think that's it. I don't even think there is anything to remove it. That's not CL. Kernel, phone kernel, create program, get kernel arc info, get kernel info. Release kernel, set kernel arc. Yeah, there's nothing to remove them. Okay, okay. That's fine though. I'm sure that we can actually find what's the issue here. We also have this... Oh, let me go back. We also have this prepare active worlds thing that we still haven't checked out. So let's see. We go through all the active worlds and we prepare them. Which means that we are going to prepare every chunk. Which means that we are going to Oh. You think this might be it? Because I'm thinking this might be it. We're unqueuing a write buffer every time. Maybe in principle it doesn't matter. I'm actually not so sure. Because it just means that we are writing these voxels to this already existing buffer. So that might actually not make a difference. But it's definitely slow. And pointless. And you might as well just get it out. No, that doesn't appear to be the issue. No, I was a little bit hopeful there. Hollander1, hello, the number man. Welcome. Welcome to the stream, dude. Yeah, we're definitely still having a memory leak. Oh, there we go. Yeah, then we have the game on render tick. Maybe we're doing something in game. We've been doing this all the time. I mean, that is also possible. We are still running this. Mouse move on stroke. Hollander1 is now following. Thank you. Follow if you're not. Okay, she says, thank you so much for the promotion of the stream, dude. Oh, that's funny. But yeah, Hollander, thanks for the follow, dude. Thanks. Let's see. Hope you're having a good day, by the way. Let's see. So this is not actually doing anything. Right, that's a good thing. It's a good thing. Rules. The rules. Well, be nice. I mean, I can agree with that. Don't ask about the leak. No, we don't talk about the leak. That is true. We don't talk about it. And we also have this update function that could also be the issue. here we update. Anything that we do here, camera does update. Seems important, but nothing too crazy here. Yeah. Is it the timer? I don't know, man. Wait, what if we just don't run the kernel? And we don't do this. Let's say we just don't run the kernel. Do we still get the memory leak? Oh, we do. Or do we not? No, we do. Wait, it's just slow now. Do we? It seems to be even slower than it used to be. Camera updates for each chunk. No, for each active world. So our engine is capable of handling multiple, quote-unquote, worlds. Which means that you'd be able to have, you know, I don't know, 2 worlds open at once, I guess. Yeah. But it is capable of doing that, which is nice. Let's see. Yeah, we are definitely still leaking, though. It's 257 now, and it's going up to 258 any second. And but it's incredibly slow now. So actually, I don't think this is an actual memory leak. I think this is just a garbage collector slowly but surely filling up. And then cleaning itself again. Yeah, it's not actually increasing anymore, so it is this. Gamer Finger, what's poppin'? Gamer Nation. Ah, dude, welcome. Everything is great here. Apart from the leak, of course. But we don't talk about the leak. Follow now. I don't think you even got to that part of the rules. What is OpenCL and what is OpenGL? Oh boy, we're starting from the beginning, but that is totally fine. So OpenGL is a basically a graphics API that allows you to make some computer graphics cross-platform. It works on Mac, it works on Windows, works on everything, and it allows us to make pretty pictures. Like, well, this one actually is not that pretty, but that's because we're kind of messing with it. Hold up. Let's make it pretty again. I like pretty pictures, you know? Allows us to make little windows like this with little pretty pictures, and it's nice. OpenCL is just for doing computations on your graphics card. So instead of using your CPU, you can use your GPU to do all of your computing for you. Absolutely beautiful. Hell yes. Let's see though. So if we don't run the kernel but just set the argument, then maybe do we still get the leak or do we not? I'm also wondering, what if we do run the kernel and then we just call it garbage collector and see what happens? Yeah, now it's not doing anything either. It's not increasing, or it's increasing incredibly slowly. I'll also just do another garbage collector.collect. See if that makes a difference. We do run the kernel. Oh yeah, now we're getting the garbage collector. See that? But we are still increasing the number of things that we have, the memory. That is interesting. Where are we leaking then? So it is very specifically running the kernel that does it. Are we doing something in here that's weird? Wonders of not understanding code, or of now understanding code. The one thing I could understand. Or do you understand code? Understand code? Dude, no one understands code. I mean, what are we doing here if we're not just sitting here scratching our heads thinking, what the heck are we doing? Because this isn't working. Yeah, you need to be a true genius to really understand it. The wonders of now understanding code. The one thing I could not understand. Yeah, still not understanding it. I'm still not understanding all the code there. Hi, you got a 20-inch something, but I'm not gonna say what, but we all think what it is. Good for you, dude. Don't say the name. Hi, welcome to the stream. Can you draw Homer Simpson? I mean, I can try. What's he look like again? He's yellow, right? He has like, and he has like this weird thing. Yeah, I know what you meant. He has like a mouth or something, right? Just like the... I know what I've drawn, and we're seeing this through to the end. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to do it. Don't save. No, I don't want to save that thing. Get out. Don't say it. No, don't say it. Because you're going to make it around. I could have done that as well. I mean, you're not wrong. 20-inch. Not gonna say it, but we all know what it means. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the follow, man. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Google how Homer looks. I mean, you do know how Homer looks, right? Homer, the Simpson. From that Simpsons show. He eats donuts and he says dope. Like, you know, I was getting there. But then I just saw it kind of looked like something else. Nothing suspicious, of course. Okay, let's see. You still have this damn leak. Yes. Damn pigs and their Ben is. Those pigs, man. What is wrong with this code, though? We're creating these arrays. Surely those are destroyed, right? And we're having these in pointers. Then we have this result. Who else is taking a bath? None, I think. No, I don't. Oh, gamer finger. Well, good for you, man. I haven't taken a bath in so long. Seriously. I don't know. It's just kind of, on one hand, it just kind of feels like a waste of time. You know, you could shower and then you're like done in 10 minutes. I know you can do it a lot faster, but I don't know. It's nice and warm, but yeah, it is also very nice to actually take the time and go in bath. Oh well. I want to take a bath now. Yeah. Just soak. Yeah, just rub it in, gamer finger. Just rub it in. Just soaking in a tub. It's nice and warm. Got a stream up, just relaxing. Oh. Nothing like a nice, warm, hot bath. That's that's what I always say. Yeah. Well, sorry guys, that's the end of the stream. I gotta go. I gotta take a bath now. Nah, don't worry. Don't worry. Oh, I just had a shower, so that's gonna be a little bit of a waste of water, I guess, if I get into a bath now. Global work size, this stuff, it doesn't look like a memory leak at all. What if we just don't do this? We do everything else, but we just don't do this thing. It's a very specific thing. See, it's just a process of elimination, I guess. This seems to work. I mean, 252, and it's quite consistent here. Yeah, so it's definitely not the arrays, which of course it shouldn't be. But what is OnQ and the range kernel doing that is causing a memory leak? It has a value, it has the kernel, which is just a CL kernel. Something that we have, right? This just has a pointer, right? Yeah, it's just an in pointer handle, so that's fine. Nothing like a nice hot CPU heating the bath. That's what I always say. Do you have the DQ this stuff as well? No, you unqueue it and then you just run the queue basically. And it DQs itself as it runs. Yeah. Then we have the dimension, which is 2. We have the offset. Yeah. That's fine. Number of events, non-events, and then we have this event. When this event gets created, it is a struct. Does it just not delete itself? I mean, it is C#, I guess. Oh, this is C#. This is Java. Yeah, this is C#, yeah. I am the #1 bath taker. Bath taker #1 ever. Oh! We have an anime battle on our hands, people. Brace yourself. In one corner, we have bath taker #1 forever. Or #1 ever. And in the other corner, we have Game Finger. Fighting to the end of time. And for eternal glory. Bath taker #1 ever has just followed. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're a gamer of good taste. He is. He absolutely is. A true gamer. With a good taste in baths. What a coincidence. Yeah, genuinely. Yeah, it's like a coin and then like shit and something like that. It's fine. Does this event just kind of linger on? EVNT. Can we do anything with this? It's just an in pointer handle. Like, do we just destroy the event or something? What if we... What if we just discard this? Does it then automatically destroy it? I don't know. What if we discard? Does that do a thing? Oh, 253? 254? 255 is very slow now. 256? Maybe it isn't. No, it isn't. Okay, never mind. 56? We're going fast. I just said it, but... Yeah, hypothetically speaking, if this weren't being broadcast to YouTube at the same time, then... Yeah, we'd be going fast as fuck, boy. But that's only hypothetically, YouTube. Don't you worry, I'd never say something like that on stream. That's vulgar and bad language. And I wouldn't say it. Maybe I just need to, like, release events. I mean... See, that makes sense in my mind. If this is it. Oh, that's... If this is... Oh, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's absolutely it. Why do I get an object? Just that I don't want to use. That I can even discard. That totally causes a memory leak. That's a little bit concerning. But yeah, this works. Oh, that's nice though. It works. We don't have a memory leak anymore, meaning this ugly thing can go away. Bam. There we go. Goal. Ah, yes, I see it now. Yes. Very nice. On the road to Twitch affiliates. Let's see. So we're just releasing the event. That does it. Now we don't have to collect garbage every frame. Yes, good idea. I love collecting garbage as much as the next guy. Wait, that doesn't work. Never mind. C rhymes with B. I mean, you're not wrong. Now, we don't have to... Oh yeah, I already said that. I already read that. Let's see. I'm sure we have events at other places as well that we're just not deleting. We're just not calling those events that often. Or we're not getting those events that often. So we're not getting as much memory leaks here. Here, this is an event. CL events. EVNT. Right? Yeah. This also outputs an event, which we instantly need to release. That's a little bit inefficient, not gonna lie. Same thing here. We actually have the event here. Going to delete it. We also have the event here. Going to delete it. We have an event here. We just have a result code, not an event. Yeah, that's fine. Basically, unqueuing anything just gives you an event. Okay, that makes sense. Anything here? Maybe something up top. We're just going through fixing the last little bits of memory leaks. There's some ugly stuff in here. Just don't mention it. Don't mention it. Context result code, Q code. That seems fine. That's fine. Control F. Yeah, actually, good idea. CL events. Although, at some places, I am definitely just discarding those. So maybe I should go for the underscore. Wait, I have underscores everywhere. Never mind. I think this is okay. I don't see anything else here. Which means that we now have a working program in OpenCL. So we can generate an image in OpenCL, and we can just magically display it in OpenGL. There's no data transfer between GPU and CPU and back to GPU. You're doing all of this in the very minimum of, or I guess maximum, at 500 FPS, 2 milliseconds per frame. You can't go any faster than this. But before, when we were just transferring the image from the GPU back to the CPU and back to the GPU again, from OpenCL to the CPU back to OpenGL, that took us 20 milliseconds per frame without doing anything. And now we just have this. Did you know that? Yeah, it's kind of Christmas time, isn't it? It's I mean, it is already November. You know, I'm getting in the mood. There is no Matrix. Welcome. Friend told me you are a nice streamer. Well, you have a very great taste in friends. Did someone ever tell you that? Welcome. Good to have you. KHSS can be a little bit to the point sometimes, but do know that you are welcome here. Let's see. We were doing something. I always lose my train of thought. It's a thing. It's a thing. What were we doing? You were running this, and then I said something about something. Then I just don't remember. It's my new role. Yeah, I think it is. Oh, that's nice. I think we can clean up just background. Let's just clean up for a little bit. We actually have a lot of time left. There is no KHS. You are doing your job phenomenally. Can I tell you that? Yeah, you're doing a phenomenal job. Also, there is no Matrix. Thank you so much for the follow. That really means a lot, dude. It really does. The role of being extremely to the point. Yes. Sometimes you just... It actually does work, yes. Oh. It's kind of nice. Then, like, how many followers are you generating? I don't know, like a lot. We started at 22 this stream, so we gained 7 in an hour time. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I guess I should tell all of our new followers what we are actually doing. I mean, that might not be such a bad idea now, would it? I don't think that I can necessarily show the old code very easily right now, but basically, we're making a ray tracer of a voxel engine, or, well, a voxel world. Basically just all cubes. There is this little thing, right? YouTube thumbnail, the YouTube thumbnail has it. YouTube thumbnail has the thing. It has the thing. Here. It has the thing. We're basically making these big little nice voxels, and we're trying to render these now with ray tracing on the graphics cards using OpenCL, and then rendering that image, of course, with OpenGL. Now, at first we were doing everything in OpenGL, but OpenCL and ray tracing is nice because it gets us a bunch of extra benefits. Yes, I know. Oh, that is awesome. That is great. Well, now you know twice, which is better, presumably. Anyway, yes, let's do the thing that no one wants to do, and that is clean up the code a little bit, because it is an absolute garbage place. It's a mess. Let's see. So we have all of this printing code that we don't really want and don't really need. So let's try to find all of our console write lines. Of course, this one is important. We do want to time our code. But then we also have all of this stuff. Oh yeah, I did this GL enable, which is completely unnecessary, but I thought maybe that would fix our issue earlier today. No, it started OpenCL. Oh yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Did you all know there is no spoon too? There is no spoon, huh? I don't remember the scene well enough to know exactly what the kid says, but yes, there is no spoon. Okay, then let's do it. Let's go into the kernels. Assets, kernels. This is the color test. Added here. So this one works. Basically, this is the kernel that we're running right now, and we're just setting the pixels according to a little formula, right? So every pixel gets a slightly different color. That's the image we're generating. It's just formula. Nothing interesting here. Then we have this other one though, the Ray Marcher. Let's get rid of that one. And this one already has a stock camera. Yeah, I'm not going to yeah, the camera. This might require some work. Did you all know there is no spoon? Oh yes. Light mode. Yeah, exactly. I made this, I don't know, it's like a cream color. It's slightly better. But I'm using this special OpenCL highlighting stuff. And the OpenCL highlighting doesn't really change with the theme of Notepad++. So that's kind of a thing, you know. So if I put this on dark mode, all this black text will remain black. And it's just unreadable. So I have to make it somewhat white. But this is better than you know, the absolute white, bright, burn your eyes out sort of stuff. I'm missing a lot of stuff. By the way, are you enjoying Twitch? You're new to it, right? Yes, and also no. Started watching Danny first, then did some streaming, but I am definitely not a Twitch user normally. Yeah, I mean that's fair. You know. I'm also not watching that many Twitch streams, but I did actually enjoy your stream last week, KHSS. What's it this week? I don't remember. It's all going so fast. Not really knew that. Okay. Yeah, so we have this camera thing. I don't really want to use the camera right now. I want to facilitate having a camera, but I don't actually want to have a camera here, because that's going to require a lot of extra work. Don't really want to do that right now. I just want to get a static image going. Does it matter? Heck it, we'll just do the camera. Otherwise we need to put everything back in and it's just gonna be ugly. Right, so we made a little starter here. Where we said... Should we make like an image for ray tracing? No. Oh, that'd be lame, wouldn't it? Right, anyway, I'm just procrastinating. I don't... I'm using all of these maths and I am no number man. I don't really like numbers, but I guess we're gonna have to do it. Cam space X. This will tell us the... basically the X coordinates within our camera space. So rotated by the camera direction and all of that. Or the X direction. This will tell us the Y direction. It's just math, don't worry. It works. Debunked. Hey, you're... Debunked 4K? You're literally making alts now? Debunked 2. Debunked 2 Electric Boogaloo has joined the chat. That's awesome. Well, welcome. Twice, I guess. That's me. You're just doing the Firefox technique, just watching Twitch on desktop and also watching Twitch on mobile at the same time. It's some next level multitasking. r/next level. Where is debunked 1K? I don't know. It's a good question. See the offset here. The offset is our camera or our pixel offset within our camera space. Yeah, then we have the origin, which will be the actual origin where the ray starts, and then the direction where the ray is going. Okay, so far so good. I think this is fine. Or debunked 1080p. You create that. No, don't do it. Oh, don't do it. 2 is more than enough. Okay, let's see. So we have this code, right? We did write this before. And you can basically just go here and copy stuff and try to make it OpenCL-like. Let's see. This is the render this thing. Yeah. Render object. Intersect 2. Electric Boogaloo. And a ray tracer. This one. Yeah, so we have our origin and our direction. Which is great. Should I make one more on the point follow the manner? Wait, what? Oh. Yes. Don't know now. We have 30 followers. Oh, we do have 30 followers. Man, we are doing awesome today. Let's see. Yes, so we have our direction and we have our origin. Then we can get our inverted direction. I suppose that is kind of important because we are using that quite a bit. So we can make a float 3 dir inf. Yeah, which will just be 1.0 divided by dir. Is that allowed? We'll see if it is allowed. If it is not, we'll have to do that manually, but probably is allowed, right? Remember, 2 of those are debunked 6k. He's only getting stronger. We don't stop him now. He'll destroy us all. Debunked HD. Also, we have our chunk position, which will be this mess. Right, I'll just copy that in. Just copy all of this in. Yeah, now we're going to have to make some conversions. Because, of course, math.floor doesn't really exist within the C-like OpenCL language. Also, this is a int 3, not a float 3. Yeah, it has to be a signed integer. Yeah, and now we don't need a new, we just need an int 3. Which is just a vector of 3 ints, of course. And then we have floor. Is just floor a thing? It is. Okay, we just need floor. And I don't know if floor automatically casts to int or not. It probably doesn't. No, it definitely doesn't, right? So we can do the floor and then origin.x divided by 32.0f. Floor origin.y divided by that. And origin.z divided by that. That should be fine. You know what I'm thinking? Maybe we should get like a testing thing going. Right? So maybe we should get a little thing like this. Function like this into our new kernel. Right? We'll also have to use this write-only image 2D pixels instead of the just buffer pixels, which we used before. It does make me think that pixels maybe would be best to go in the front here then. Just looks nicer that way with then 2 constants. And then we can use this. And we can use this image now that we can write to as basically our debugging tool. Debugging is notoriously difficult on the GPU. And you need something, right? And basically the only thing you can get back is pixel colors. So we can use these pixel colors to debug. Which I think would be a good idea. Yeah. Yeah, basically. Okay. Well then, this is almost okay. I guess we can get rid of the bytes. Oh no, we have a byte pointer here. So we do need to define byte here as an unsigned char. I do think that's nice. Yeah. Well, then we just need to do this. So pixels we already have. Sorry. Then we need to get voxels. We need the camera. And we need to set those as parameters. Honestly, just get OpenCL extension for Visual Studio 2019. You think there is such a thing? I don't know. I think there is such a thing. I'll take a look. I promise. Let's see here. Definitely yes. Okay. Yeah, then I'll definitely take a look. Yeah, because it would be very nice if we could just code it in here. I definitely do agree. It's kind of annoying to switch back and forth all the time. Right, but you have this unqueue write buffer. Right, so this buffer is written to and is filled all the time, which is good. But in here, we need to set the kernel arguments. 1 to the objects, and that should be the voxel buffer, which we are already loading and populating, so that's good. I use a GLSL, someone probably made a CL one. There is a GLSL one as well. We should definitely get that one too then. That would be pretty nice. That'd be pretty nice. Right, now we also need another one. Again, 2, which will be the camera buffer, which we don't have yet. So we need to go to this objects class and add a camera buffer. Here, I think. Multiple extensions. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It would be nice to just be able to do everything from Visual Studio. Then we don't need to switch all the time. Camera buffer. Get it set. Then here, of course, we can do camera buffer equals C engine dot create buffer int memory flags. Right. So the int is just the total size in bytes, right? Now let's see. We need a position, a direction, and a size. So this is a total of 8. Oh, that's perfect. It's 8 bytes. Oh, that makes my day. 8 bytes. Right. Does size need to be an integer, or can it just be a floating point? Yeah. Oh, it is a float, by the way. What am I even saying? Yeah, so it is float. Not 8 bytes. Not 8 bytes? This is 3. Well, okay. 8 floats. I'm sorry. So it's 32 bytes. It's the same thing though. That aligns perfectly. That's just very nice to have. There we go. So yeah, I guess we do have to put in 32 here. You're right. Then the memory flags can be read only, because we only need to read it. Saying the obvious things. And then, oh, we got another. Who did this? Tell me, which one of you rascals is doing this? No number one with a 0 just followed. Now that isn't me. That isn't one of my alts. You did, yeah. No. Well. Thank you, No Number Man, for following. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Well, thank you, No Number Man. I am having a wonderful day. On the phone, yeah. I'm just writing OpenCL code and being on the phone, just chatting, just creating alt accounts. Following myself. Totally violating the Twitch terms of service and potentially banning myself, but hey, who cares? Who cares? As a great man once said, just do it. We need the camera though. We do actually need to populate some sort of camera. So I'm not entirely sure where we would do that. We do have this world manager, right? And every world needs its own camera as well. Every world has its own camera. So I guess we should do it in the world here. Here in world, we are doing on the prepare thing. Right here. Oh, this, yeah. Switch that around. We have this thing. The render manager prepare chunk. So this will actually prepare the chunk. Obviously, it sends the voxel data to the GPU. But then we should probably also send the camera stuff to the GPU. So we need to unqueue a write buffer, where we need the OpenCL objects dot camera buffer, an offset of 0, like always. And Mrs. Maria, hey, you clipped something. Good plain bacon strawberry. Nice. I can't really click on it. Do I watch this on stream? You want me to watch this now? Yeah, I can if you want me to. But I do need to know if it's if that's what you're intending. That's just a random title though. Okay. You want me to watch it though? Good plain bacon strawberry. That sounds nice though. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds pretty good. Wouldn't mind. A spanty of data. Right, so this should just be float of data. Click on it. Well, I can't click on it. And that doesn't work for me. But I can copy the link. Wait, can I click on it here? Oh, I can click on it here. Right, the multi-stream just didn't work. Oh, we got another. Did you do this? Tell me, which one are you? Maria, did you make this alt? Oh man. I didn't do this, lol. Oh, nice. Well, anyway. What a weird time to be alive. Yeah. I'm just a little bit slightly confused. Now I only have 31 followers, and there is already identity theft going on, and alt accounts just flying around, and it's wild. It's a very weird time to be alive. I guess I should make a new float array. Yeah, I can make a new float array here. And this won't be particularly efficient, I know. We have the camera dot position X. I promise I'll clean this up. Just don't worry. And then I need the direction as well. It's in that order, right? It's position, then direction. Yeah, it is. So this is camera dot get direction dot X. The same thing here. Hello everyone, hello Freddy. Welcome to the stream. What was that name? Death not caged as big. Oh, don't stop. You're going to get yourself in trouble, man. I do think that that's a violation of Twitch rules, and not that Twitch is, you know, necessarily enforcing much, but still. Freddy, thank you so much for the follow. I do definitely hope you're enjoying yourself. Let's see here. The last thing is the size, but I do believe that's the screen size, no? Yeah, the size of the screen size. I don't think we actually store that in camera right now. Yeah, we don't. So I'll just do 1920 by 1080. And then I'll just make a note to do store screen size in camera. Something like that. Hi, I am not KHSS. Never heard of him. Oh no. Oh no. When does Freddy have to prove this is not case? Yeah, how would you prove that? Right, if you are not KHSS, then KHSS wouldn't mind just saying something, right? Freddy is definitely not KHSS. No, I'm starting to be a little bit sus here. Oh, can we do that? Can we get like a sus image? Yeah. Let's download this. Yeah. Hold up. I'm very good at this. Hold up, I'm so fast. Just give me 5 hours. Yes. That's kind of sus. I'm debunked. Here it is. Debunk's ultimate form. Oh, we thought it would end at debunked 6k, but it won't end. It won't end. He turned into Freddy now. What will he do next? Oh man, we're being, I don't know what we're doing, but I can't even make an array anymore. Can we just say that I just can't even make an array anymore? That's the point we've gotten to. Float array cam equals this thing. Oh yeah, that's how it works. Wow, I'm great. Does it even work? T is not. Oh, do I just need to specify like float? Then it works. Okay, then it infers that it needs to be a float. Sure. I tried to make it debunk 6k, but Twitch says I am generating accounts too fast. I have to wait. Well, I wonder why. My name is actually SHHK. Well, in that case, that's not a problem at all. That's not sussy at all. This stream is completely derailed. Well, yeah. Jasmine, you are the only remaining voice of reason, right? So I'm happy you're still here. You're the only sane person left in this chat. I do appreciate you. Well, I'm gonna go buy some flowers and send them to this snake I found on my floor. So see ya. What? Where's this meme? Where's this meme? Can I get a soundboard of memes? Can I get the music, you know, that what? You know what I mean? Brave, you're disappointing me. You're disappointing me. Google knows what I want. I think Bing even knows what I want. Can I just have the what meme? Template, maybe? This one. Can I? Yeah, that's about what I want. Let's get rid of the sus. But yes, it's a little bit. Can I get wait, I can wait, hold up. This is not. Wait, what's happening? YouTube. Go back. Stop autoplay. Right. Hold up. Where, Deepak, or Cassius, you just said something that just blew my mind, and I can't shake this feeling. So how about hold up, right? Music. Okay, we need that silence for this. Okay, here we go. That was worth it. Absolutely worth it. Got him. Oh, okay. Let's turn the music back on. Oh wait, it's super loud. Hold up. There we go. Now I can turn the music back on. Like pin all accounts, but okay. Yeah, at this point, you know, you're just gonna get your whole inbox is just gonna be filled with Twitch promotions from this point on. It's just your life now, I guess. I guess you actually have to make like 1,000 emails as well, right? So it's more like every email address of yours is now filled with Twitch spam. Anyway, we can now unqueue the camera buffer. Now we should have everything. Oh no, wait, we are not loading the correct kernel right now. We need the other kernel. Oh, this... Oh, just... Nachos? What's this song? I just heard someone say nachos. Man, I'm hungry as well. 1 sec, by the way, no. HSS 1671, please. Don't do this to yourself. Please. Mrs. Maria, thank you so much for that clip. That one is going into my memorable memories collection. Okay, just also clipped it. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Now I can put it into my memorable memory clips twice, which is even better. Ray Marcher.cl. Like, remarkably enough, we've actually gotten quite a couple of things done this stream, which is... I don't even know how. And no, I'm not going to do another What House. I'm not gonna say I don't know how or what, but how have we gotten this much done? In a stream like this? I don't even know. Invalid kernel. We're doing something wrong. Oh yeah, we're loading the wrong file. Maybe, you know, we're not even loading the right file. Might do it. Ray Marcher, this is the file, and then I can write it. And then the actual name is March Race. Damn, there we go. March. March is one tough lady. Let's see. Parameter may not be qualified with an address space. Kernel, blah blah blah, constant by pickles, constant. parameter may not be qualified with an address space. Oh, I can't say constant here. Like this can't have constant in it. Oh, that's not allowed. That's your issue. Parameter may not be qualified with an address space. It still says the same thing. Maybe it's talking about the camera this time. The camera is just an actual camera object. Like it's not a pointer like the other things. Oh, go away. I keep clicking the wrong things. It's a thing. Now again, invalid address space for pointee of pointer arguments to kernel function. What? Invalid address space for pointee of pointer argument. The kernel function kernel void for pointee of pointer argument. Do we need a constant back? Was it just the camera that was wrong? No, why do I keep clicking on my browser? I don't know. Oh, hey, this works. This absolutely works. Okay, I totally knew that. I totally understood what they meant, and I totally fixed that. Error, use of undeclared identifier Y. Sure, we do actually define cam space X and not Y. Cam space Y. Yeah, that would do it. That would definitely do it. And then this is cam space X. There we go. That should be better. I just don't mention it. Don't mention it. I can't convert between vector values of different size. Double floats. That makes sense. Okay. So we have doubles and floats. I don't know where we're getting doubles from. What did it say that here? Py, which is an integer, divided by cam size at y. Cam.size at y is definitely a float. Oh, this is a double, isn't it? Do I just need to put an F here? F's in chat? Let's see. There we go. Is that better? F, thank you. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, no, exactly. It's pointing to the 0.05, which I kind of left in here. That's better. This time, I'm very consciously not. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Couldn't be me. Oh, invalid kernel arguments. What? But it ran just fine the other second. Oh no, that was just the compilation that was doing something. Okay, invalid kernel arguments. Right. Okay. Sure. I suppose when we are doing this world thing and we are unqueuing all of this, maybe it shouldn't necessarily be... Okay, wait, when we are creating the object. Maybe it shouldn't necessarily be a read-only. Maybe we should just kind of not care. Right, read-writes, I guess. Read-writes. I don't know. This is size 32. Which presumably means that it is going to have 32 in byte size. The memory flags, that, and that. Yeah, and then it adds it. It should be okay. Engine. Let's see. We change it to read-write. Maybe that's something. We can try it. No, that definitely did not help. We can, of course, check if it is actually the camera by not doing the camera. Oh. Invalid kernel arguments. It's still there. Interesting. Invalid kernel arguments. It's still there. Okay. Why? Because we know that this thing definitely works, right? Well, what if I just don't set any kernel arguments? Then it definitely doesn't work. Yeah, well, stream back to normal, or is debunked quiet because he ran out of alts? Well, aren't you out of alts at this point? I don't know what debunk's doing. Maybe he's just waiting for his his timeout to run out. You only had no, definitely. You only had cases S1671 and you totally didn't have, let's just see, def not cases S making an alt. And scroll up further. Wait, it's really only 2? I thought you made way more. Debunked! They're all yours? Well, they were all debunked. I thought you made one of the, like, one extra one as well. Oh no. Debunked really made a lot, didn't he? Oh man. Well, while he is enjoying his time out by Twitch, I guess, we are just gonna continue, I suppose. Let's see. Why is this not working? That's the real issue here. Right, maybe if I get rid of camera cam here. What if I make this just a constant load per cam? Oh, no, I don't want to lose everything. And then I just get rid of all of this. Would this work? Yes, it totally would. Okay, and if I make this just an actual camera object, then I can't have the constant qualifier here, but maybe it needs to just be global. Not constant, but global. I did it again. No, that is not allowed. Maybe they got banned. Well, yeah, I have this funny feeling, right? I have this funny feeling that maybe Debunked got hit by the iron fist of the Twitch ruling class. Let's just say. May not be qualified with an address space. Yeah, so this thing may not be qualified. Could it be the local maybe? Oh, I guess nothing, right? Then if it can't have a qualifier at all, then it doesn't work. So maybe it can be a pointer and I make it constant. Alright, now we just have one camera, but that would be totally fine. I keep clicking on things that are not the thing that I need. Like, yeah, this works. Then I can undo this, and then every time we use the camera, we just use this thing, right? That doesn't look right to me. Deepak, hey, you're back. Welcome back. We're not talking about you at all. No, don't you worry. No gossip has been had. We wouldn't do such a thing. Okay, OpenCL, and then access pointer, something like that. Oh, it is. Yeah, you do just do that. Right. Okay, sure. We'll just keep it simple, right? We'll just do this everywhere. It isn't necessary to create. It's probably better for me to just store the thing locally instead of constantly accessing global space here. Although, of course, presumably, because it's constant, it will already automatically be copied here by the compiler, by the OS, what's it called? Like the driver. Thing here, there we go. I think I have everything. Almost did it again. Wouldn't be me though. Yeah, that works. That works. Now I can probably display things according to the direction. Yeah, X is just direction X. So this is just direction.x. This one, that's already a float, so I don't really have to care here. Let's just do it like this. This one will be direction.y, and this one will be direction.z. And what do we expect? I don't know. Suppose in the middle we should have perfect z. Ooh. Now, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but I don't think this is correct. Out of all things that I expected, this is the one thing that I didn't expect. Or maybe it's exactly the thing that I did expect. I don't know. Depends on the way you look at it. Deepunk 6k, Deepunk 8k, Deepunk 10k, Deepunk 12k. He is getting rich very fast. I have to give it to you. 26 more during the chat. So those accounts, I did not create all of them. You didn't? I'm genuinely curious, who created the no numberman alt? With like N0 numberman? Someone did it, and it's definitely not me. And we do actually have an imposter among us, which is going to be very interesting. Yes, who made that guy? Maybe it was my mother. She made the original. Interesting. Would it be impossible, I guess? Right, why is this 0? Exactly? Like the direction should at the very least be something. I can just directly print camdeer, right? Camdeer.x, camdeer.y, camdeer.z. Almost again. No, that doesn't work. Are we... Did I just... No, I didn't comment this out. This is still just a floating point thing. This will be a span of camera, which definitely has the Y, Z, or the X, Y, and Z directions in here. I could, of course, for X, I could just put here 1.0f and just see how that works. Like maybe it's a CPU thing, but no, it isn't. That makes sense, right? It's not a CPU thing. Not necessarily, at least. And in here, we also still have... Well, it is read-write right now. I think read-only would be perfectly fine. And it's 32 bytes, which is correct. Yeah. Yeah, we have 8 floats of 4 bytes each. Yeah, it's the same layout. We unqueue this. We unqueue this in prepare after we put in the chunk. So we know that this happens. Go to definition. Unqueue here. So we just do that with buffer, the offset, then the actual data, which is the span. Yeah, that's fine. Wait, it adds something here. Oh, here, it discards a CL event. Got it. We found them, boys. Let's round them up. Debug the cam value. Check what the cam is set to. Yeah. Try it again. Maybe it's very specifically that we're using another object. Oh, maybe it's like turned around, you know? You know what I mean? Like maybe it puts get position.x all the way at the end, and it does the 1080 all the way at the front. Maybe. Like, what if we just make an alt account here as well? I mean, totally not cam, right? And we just fill it with 8 ones. 1.0f, 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 1.0f. I almost did it right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, so I almost did that right twice. You said alt account. Oh wait, got it 3 seconds later. Yeah, no, it isn't that. It isn't that. My dog eats burgers. First time chat. That is awesome. Welcome. Your dog is one lucky dog, I can tell you that. That's not me. Oh, really debunked. That's awesome. My dog eats burgers. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying it. I'm gonna assume that anyone who gets in here is not an imposter, but just for context, my dog eats burgers. We did just have a couple of alt accounts pouring in. So we are a little bit suspicious. But we totally believe that you are real. Don't you worry. We would never. You would never do such a thing. Just to assume that a person is not real. Right, guys? A dog who eats burgers must be a very happy dog. Yeah, I totally agree. I mean, I'm not even a dog, but if I eat burgers, I'm a very happy dog as well. Aren't you right, Buffer? Why is this one, specifically this one, not working? Like, that is what I'm not getting here. Am I not setting the arguments anymore? I did, right? Yeah, I totally am setting it as argument 2. And there's a camera pointer, which is fine. Yeah. So, you know, what if I do this? What if I use just a float pointer, not a camera pointer? Yeah. What if I use a float pointer instead of a camera pointer, and then here I will write. Oh, chunk pulse should also go. Cam deer X. I will get cam and then 3, right? 0, 1, 2 is the position, and then 3 is the direction X. 4 is the direction Y, and 5 is the direction Z. What if I do that? Still very much not working. Good to know, good to know. We do have this thing here. We can definitely totally not use the... Oh, we are using the scam account. Right. Right. The fact that Debunk reacted after 2 seconds, though, or even less. Yeah, just wanted to say. He wants to avert the suspicion, I think. Yeah. And the best way to do that is to instantly say something when something suspicious happens. It's very, very smart. 3 more followers is good. Yeah, we got 12 followers this stream, and although maybe half of them are alt accounts, I'm still impressed. I'm still impressed and very happy. Yeah. What can I say? That sounds very successful, like a very successful stream to me. I mean, it's stonks, right? Like how much percent is that from 22? That's like a 50% increase, over a 50% increase. Yeah, I mean, that's mega stonks, dude. Like 5 of them? Don't know, yeah. What I don't get is why is this thing not working? You're right, Buffer. We are doing that, right? Yeah, we're definitely writing stuff to it. If I go here and I run this code. Oh. Well, that changes things, don't it? That changes things. What? Ta-da-da-da-da. We are doing this thing. Don't we have an active world? Is this called ever? Is this thing called ever? No. We just don't have an active world? Wait, is that it? Surely. And here's world. Yeah, and then set active. The issue here then. Hope you hope you get no trouble with Twitch. Can unfollow those accounts. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. Well, the thing is, right? The thing is that I'm not supposed to do that for myself. I can't make my own alt accounts and follow. I don't. Yeah, it's probably not great to have others make alt accounts for you. Not gonna lie. But you know, I do like the number 34. It's my favorite number. Did you know that? It's crazy. Anyway. Now, do whatever you think is right. So, in all seriousness. I mean, it is our fault. Not our. I didn't make any. Well, you did make one. Did you follow with that one? I don't even know. That's kind of funny though. Totally not a sussy name at all. So we have 0 active worlds. Right, that is the issue then. Yeah, we actually don't have any active worlds. So what does this thing here in program do then? Set world active, world. Yeah. World manager, set world active. Sure. Active worlds of add ID. So we do have active worlds with add ID. So, you know, that's weird. It just doesn't get called. Oh. On load doesn't get called. Generate world, flat worlds. Yeah. Okay. I need to call onload. Why am I not calling onload? What? Since when? I definitely, I must have called that before. So otherwise none of this would have made sense. Game. Onload. This is so weird. I guess I can continue now. Yeah, now we're getting on-queue write buffers. Now everything is white. Yeah, because everything is just 1. Yeah, which makes sense. Because everything is 1. Okay, let's get the actual camera in here. Now let's revert this code back to what it was. Yeah, like that. Did it again. Or is something that we... Oh yeah, of course, yeah. I can see your chat messages. I should really read them. I meant it's... Hey, it's kind of working. I meant it is our fault. It isn't. Oh yeah, you already said that. I can pay some Indian guy to make a couple of 100 follows. Yeah, I probably don't do that though. Then it gets like 5 alts. Sure. A couple of 100. Maybe a little bit sus again. Didn't make any. I promise I am not sus. This is why I always win as imposter. I made like 4 or 5. Maybe it was really 5. But we have 12. Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, not KHSS making an alt is of course definitely not KHSS making an alt. Right, we do have to acknowledge that that is simply not true. And therefore, we can safely assume that that was a real account and everything is peachy, everything is okay. Why does everything have the same value? Oh, because of course the camera direction is always... maybe not necessarily always the same? I don't know. Let's actually get this direction though. Yeah, the camera direction is always the same, of course, for every pixel. I did it again, I did it again, I did it again. Ooh. Now it is 0. Plus offset. Why is this 0 then? Maybe it's like negative? Need to apps this thing? Absolutely possible. Hold on, the pun was not intended. The pun was not intended. You can't blame me for this one. Call to apps is ambiguous. Why? Can I not? What? Why? What do you mean call to apps was ambiguous. What does that even mean? Oh, Lord. I made like 4 or 5. Oh, yeah. So... It wasn't me neither. I'm admit it. I made definitely not KSS. Shame on you. How could you? Then maybe an alt account generated alt accounts. Like machines make machines in the Terminator. Now that would be a great plot for a movie. It's all about the Twitch servers just burning to the ground as alts make more alts, and those new alts make more alts, and while the old alts keep making alts, and it just exponentially makes more alts until Twitch de-alting. Yes, great name. I like your thinking. Music goes bloop, bleep, bleep. Yeah. Oh, I love this music. I love this music. Why is this thing not working though? Why is apps being weird? What if I just multiply it by itself, right? Then if it's negative, then I'll know anyway. You can't stop me. Something like that. And it's still black. It's definitely still black. Next stream be like, let's program an alt account bot. I guess the stream just had a giant event. And a giant event just de-alting me. It'll go into the history books. It's the worst day in human history. Okay, so cam space Y, or cam size Y, cam size X. I suppose if these are 0. I have to check all the cam values, don't I? Let's make everything 0. And then we'll take the red component and we can check all the components here. So cam and then size.x. Now that should be, oh, and then divided by 10. So that should give us exactly white. I guess I can multiply it by half, and it should give us exactly like gray. Right? Because, or I mean exactly middle red. Not necessarily super bright, not necessarily super not bright, but it is exactly 0. Okay, good to know, good to know. That is probably causing our issues. If I were to guess. Why? So we do have this here. Cam. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 floats. Which should be 32. Yeah, I don't see the issue here. Because the first ones are working, right? If I do the other one, if I do cam, and plus is of course 0. So I can't really do plus, but I can do dir.x, and that one is not 0. Dir.z is not 0. It should be 1. Or minus 1. Yeah, that's 1. Yeah, so that one works. Just go 8 size of float. Yeah, but I know size of float is 4. So I don't really know why that would be an issue. Let's see, where is it though? In objects, this was the one? Yeah. This really shouldn't change anything. Yeah, of course, I didn't change this. It should go to 1080f, right? So size.x, that's actually 1920. Size.x. Yeah, and it is a float too. Yeah? Yeah. I can try the float array, of course. Yeah, this is just not working. I can try here the float array, of course, and I do have to get rid of all of these again. Then try the float array here, and then I should get cam. And the first 5 should be 6, right? 6 is the size of X, and then 7 is the other one. Size of Y. Oh, this works. Huh. We're just right 8. No, it's definitely the size in bytes. And this works, which, you know, is a little bit sus again. Why? 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 That's extremely weird. So the float array works, but the other one doesn't work. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Going back to the float array. I'm gonna put here cam 6. Yes, that's the right one. That's the one I wanted. I'm gonna play this way. There you go. It works. Nice. I like it. We're not having any memory leaks anymore. And it is 10 PM. And I am pretty tired. Doesn't float have a byte to know where the decimal is? A whole byte to know where the decimal is? No, it just stores that in its 4 bytes. Like the 4 bytes of a float have exactly all the information that it needs. There is some space in there to determine where the decimal is, I think, but it's not a full byte, I don't think. It's like a couple bits. Just write 8. Make a function that makes float array to a camera. Easy. Yeah, I mean, that is... Yeah. There's no reason for us to use a camera struct other than... It looks cool. Looks nice. But of course, yeah, we really don't have to. Wait, I'm in Twitch chat all this time. I haven't been paying attention to YouTube chat. What do you guys think right now, by the way? Because the entire stream, I've seen one YouTube chatter. No, I've seen like 2. And I think it was Maria, who then switched to Twitch. And it was... Deepunked, was it you? You also switched to Twitch? So do we really need the YouTube anymore? Well, I paid for the month, I guess. I'll just keep doing it. It was me. It was you guys. That's. I'm sorry. I can't go back actually in the multi stream. It's really weird. And scroll back up. But yeah, I remember that wrong. I switched to Twitch. Everyone switched to Twitch. It was you. All right. Yes, we had a wild stream. Not just a little bit, but a lot. Like more than normal. Twitch is nice, it definitely is. YouTube gives me the ability to watch before it starts, so I hear when the stream starts. Going to sleep, have a nice rest of the stream. Yeah, I'm also going to sleep soon, Maria, so you're not really going to miss anything. But thank you nevertheless. Also, have a good night. Twitch is better for me because on YouTube stream lags sometimes. Yeah, it definitely happens sometimes. So yeah, I don't know. I don't really know why YouTube lags sometimes. I suppose Twitch can lag sometimes as well. I don't know. It's weird. But we nevertheless, we did quite a lot. Yeah, you also have to go to sleep. Work tomorrow. Yeah, same. Have a good night, Jasmine. Bye in the usual me way. Wave. Yes. I love the waving emoji. Or, well, it's not even an emoji. Okay, I'll be gone when the stream is over. Yes, I'll just wave. Awesome. I couldn't chat in my own chat now. I couldn't do that in the YouTube chat, by the way. Just FYI. Back when I was streaming on YouTube. Oh, who am I? No number man. Who am I? Deepak, no. How could you? No, I definitely wasn't. I don't believe that someone as sussy as Deepak would do this. No way. Totally wasn't KSS. Might have been Jasmine. No, Jasmine is the only sane person in this chat. Surely she wouldn't. She wouldn't. It's you, Cases S, isn't it? Oh, you. Well, what I was saying is, despite all of this nonsense, we've actually got quite a bit done, which is, I'm happy. I'm very happy. Yeah, OpenGL, OpenCL interop is working, and we get images now, which is more than we used to get before. And tomorrow we can actually continue writing this beautiful little ray tracer. The basis is already there, we just have to do the maps and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna say we might be able to get it done, but then again, tomorrow we'll definitely not be able to get it done, because we'll definitely run into an error and then it won't get done. But for the half full among us, glass half full people among us, you know, we might be able to get it done tomorrow. Who knows? I only have like 2 emails I can access. Yeah, it's a real murder mystery at this point. My main one, one I had to make for my Microsoft account because I had because one of my main email, but I lost access. Yeah, maybe tomorrow there's more AutoCADs. No, Deepak, no, don't do it, don't do it. Anyway, yeah, I really should stop. But again, 70% though, that's pretty pork. But yeah, I really should go. Hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your evening. And then tomorrow is Friday. It's not weekend for me yet. And it isn't me. Alright. Have a great evening, everyone. Bye bye.